Welcome back. Now, I grew up in Boca Raton, Florida. That's also the place where CEO and founder of SRC Records, Steve Rifkin, resides. And about a month ago, he decided to put on a special benefit concert for breast cancer, featuring all his artists like Akon, Cardinal Official, Shontelle, Melanie Fiona, DJ Cassidy, Roxy from 106 Park, and Trina. Now, you know I had to be there. Not only that, they sold out 3,000 tickets in 2 hours. So I was front and center at the Major Park Amphitheater for all these great performances, plus interviews. Let's take a look.
For my people who just lost somebody, your best friend, your baby, your man or your lady. Put your hand way up high.
Put them way up high.
Say bye.
And hear you say goodbye.
Hi, everybody. You watch On the Mic with yours truly, Mike Sherman. I'm here in my hometown of Boca Raton, Florida, at the Meisner Amphitheater for a special concert with Akon, Shontelle, and a whole bunch of artists for breast cancer, sponsored by Steve Rifkin from SRC Records. Hi, everybody. You're watching On the Mic with yours truly, Mike Sherman, in my hometown of Boca Raton, with the host of 106 Park, one of the most beautiful hosts in all of television. This is Roxy. Roxy, good to see you again, sweetie.
I know, all the time. You always have the hottest red carpets. What can I say? You're always here.
I'm like you. I try to get everywhere.
So what's up?
So anyway, let's talk about what this represents. You're here with Steve Rifkin. You're hosting this event with Torrance. It's going to be a great event. You got Akon, you got Shontelle, Cardinal Official, a lot of big names. Well, they said it on the flyer, so he'll probably come through the back door.
I know that.
So what does this mean to be here and to be a host and represent breast cancer?
Like I was telling everybody, breast cancer is just one of the leading things that is killing women in the United States, just across the world as it is. And if we could just do things and find out more ways to prevent it and raise awareness for it and get treatment for it, then less lives can be lost for it. You know, people lose their sisters, their moms, their grandmothers. It's such a disease that's so terrible and such a terrible thing to go through as well. So I think it's really important that we help out the community as well.
Where's your other part of the equation?
He's not here right now, but you have Trina, the beautiful one.
I don't know her.
She's right here. So we gotta holla at Trina, and I'm gonna keep on working right here.
Hi.
How are you? She's just Miami. She's just gorgeous. I love it.
Trina, what's it like being on the same stage with Roxy? Roxy, you and Trina.
It's a beautiful thing, a strong woman, to see people empowered and to see her do her thing. I watch her every day on TV, so it's a beautiful thing.
I'm with the Diamond Princess, Miss 305 herself, one of my favorites in all the music, Trina. Trina, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm blessed. Thank you. I'm happy to be here today. It's for a great cause. Actually, my mother lost her sister to breast cancer, so it means a lot for me to come out here and to give back. And actually to be here to support these women, you know, give them some cheers and lift their hairs up, because, you know, it could be any one of us, you know, so it's definitely a good cause.
That's
definitely.
awesome. Now let's talk about your music, Slip and Slide. You got a clothing line, a cosmetic line. What's been going on outside of the studio?
Wow, you know what? Outside the studio. Okay, I have the album that's coming out at the beginning of the year, 2010.
Name?
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. I chose that name is because I've been doing this industry. I am amazing. I do a bunch of amazing things, and you know what? It's just been a long journey. It's beautiful, and I think it's been an amazing journey. I just did a cameo. I did a scene in a movie, The Cookout 2. So thank you for that. You look out for that. Thank you. So I'm excited about that. It opened up a lot of doors for me as far as doing movies and stuff. I'm actually shooting a reality show in 2 months, so look out for that. It's going to be hilarious, just to see the other side of me and just to do stuff that's outside of music. I'm working with the clothing line right now. We just joined forces with a new company that actually took over to do the clothes, revamp the clothing and the perfume, so I'm excited about that. And it's going to be an evolutionary, amazing year, 2010 for Trina, so stay tuned and look out for it.
Check it out. The master of ceremonies just walked up, Mr. Steve Rifkin himself, the CEO and founder of SRC Records. Steve, first of all, congratulations. I've known you a long time now. Great cause. You got some great people here. What does this all mean?
It means, you know, we're doing it, you know, for Stephanie. She's a beautiful person. You know, when I met her 2 years ago, you know, it's funny, we just did an event 6 months before that in New York, just called the Girls of SRC. And the more I met her, I said, you know, let's just make this bigger. And last year we had Akon and Flow Rider. This year, you know, we have some special surprises, and it's going to be a great event.
Now, Steve, I met you a couple years ago when you had Lil Wayne, Sean Paul, Akon video with Snoop Dogg in Miami. You know, I'm from Boca. I mean, you and me, I thought, were the only Jews in the hip-hop business, okay, that lived and grew up in Boca, but it's what you've done over the years with some of these artists, and not only that, having great music, but you give back to the community, which is so important. Do you see other record owners kind of following your footsteps down the road?
I mean, I think everybody has to support something. You know, my dad had breast cancer, you know, 5 years back, so this is something that's pretty close to my heart. So, you know, just, I mean, the new executives that are coming into the game right now are just incredible, and, you know, it's going to be a fun ride for everybody.
We're still here in Boca Raton at SRC's event for breast cancer with pop sensation Shontelle, who I've met a couple years ago in MIA when you were first breaking.
Yep, when I was all fresh and newly signed.
Now, I was with Rifkin, we were sitting down, he goes, see that girl over there? She's the next one to break. I said, really? I zoomed in there, got the footage, and next thing you know, about a month or two later, you had like a top 40 hit. It was crazy.
Yeah, so it's really good to know that, I have someone like Steve Rifkin who actually is that passionate and, believes in you. And that's one of the good things about him. I'm so happy that I signed to his label. And I get to do cool things like this. Think Pink.
Now, if I can remember correctly, you're from Barbados.
Yeah.
Okay, and I remember I kind of threw the Rihanna similarities around. You remember that? You were like, no, I'm not like Rihanna. I'm Shontelle. I'm my own person.
And that was when she still had the long hair and everything, so people would always mix us up.
What's the next hit? When are we going to hear that big next club banger?
Funny you should ask. Tonight we're going to premiere for the first time.
Really?
My first single tonight at Think Pink Rocks.
And what's the name of that?
It's called Licky. Just look out for that.
First of all, congratulations on a wonderful event. And let's talk a little bit about how this whole thing transpired and how Steve Rifkin and you kind of interjected to make it happen.
I just thought, I wanted something that would celebrate and bring a community together and our families. And so I had an idea to do a concert because what better way than through music? Somebody suggested, I emailed Steve, so I figured why not, and I did. To my surprise, I checked my inbox later on and it said Steve Rifkin, and he was coming to town, and we met at Starbucks one day, and within seconds he said sure, and we booked Meisner, and we're here for the second year in a row.
I'm gonna say pop sensation Melanie Fiona. Mel, first of all, congratulations. Great career. Your album's about to drop, right?
It is November 3rd. It's called The Bridge. Very excited to be here. I did the event last year and I'm back again. Feels great.
What was it like last year? Flo Rida was here, obviously, and now this year is Akon. I mean, what was it like being last year, the first inception year of this great cause?
Well, Akon was here last year as well, and it is, I feel kind of like a pioneer with the whole Think Pink Corporation, with Stephanie. It's a great, great cause. I'm very honored and very excited that I was asked to be a part of it and to be brought back again the second year. And it was a great event last year. It's bigger and better this year, and I just think that the awareness is spreading about the cause, and it's going to be a great show. I'm excited.
One of the best DJs in the game just walked up. This is DJ Cassidy. First of all, congratulations, and thanks for coming out for a great cause.
Of course, I wouldn't have missed this for the world. It's a celebration tonight because we're raising money for something good, and we're gonna celebrate life. And right before the headliner goes on, I'm gonna hit the stage and turn the concert into a party.
It seems that DJs now are moving over into the mainstream compilation arena where you guys are actually selling records or selling CDs and making money just like an artist would. You're getting publishing rights, you're getting royalties. So it gives an opportunity for guys out there that don't write or don't sing to go ahead and capitalize on this growing industry. How do you feel about that?
I mean, a DJ is an artist like any other artist, and it's only natural that someone who plays music would want to create music. And that's what a lot of us really grow into. And, I grew into it, and we all do, and it's a beautiful thing.
I'm up here in Boca Raton, Florida, at the beautiful Meisner Park Amphitheater with beautiful Alexa Bronder, who came out here to see the show. Lexi, do you love the show?
I love it. It's so much fun.
What's your favorite song from Akon?
I love a lot of his songs. Honestly, I can't pick.
Wanna count my money? I'm a hustler, don't need that. Wanna you see? I see police on that crooked eye, doing a hundred and when the steer 95. My shorty leave, last is that do or die. She got a run, so I will be certified.
This is Mike Sherman down here with my man Akon in Boca Raton. What can I say? We'll be right back.
Coming up next, Akon and Cardinal Official tear it down. Then we go poolside at the Clevelander for a smoking hot Playboy pool party. We'll be right back.